We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. At the plate, Tyrone Taylor, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Miami, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing. But behind 0-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Striding into the box, Jordan Luplow. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. No swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. The relay, and he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The payoff pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. And digging in, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Manny Machado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back to it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-1.
Count is 1 and 2.
Line drive, base hit to right. Standing in now, Ehire Adrianza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field, and he is in there. At the plate, Miguel Rojas, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field, and this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. The tag by Avila, too late, safe at home plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Soler's after it. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Corey Kluber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Tyrone Taylor. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Racing back to center fielder. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. So now to the plate, Jordan Luplow. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
4 runs here in this half inning. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here now is Rafael Devers. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Pete Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. into center field. Line drive base hit. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Kluber has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch popped straight up. Kluber is there for it. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Pineda.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Scott Ober is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's Miguel Sano. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sano brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yan Gomes is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Corey Kluber. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Trying to check his swing there, but did he go around? He did, says Kenny Jansen at first. Strike one. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Bases are loaded here, two down. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Check swing here, but he holds up. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. The 1-1 home. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away now in the Colorado third, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Blackman. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Scott Ober. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. David Dahl to the plate now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a curveball misses inside. Ober stands at second with 2 gone. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Here's Manny Machado now. Fouled off. And they're runners at the corners now. Machado now on 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 in the air down the line in left. Luplow is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the outfielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Yeah, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jordan Luplow. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Jock Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Looking up is Soler. And it's gone as they add still another. Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Popped him up. Encarnacion has room in foul territory. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Into center field, line drive base hit. To the plate now, Miguel Sano. He swings and lines it to left. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pete Alonso will be next. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And he fouls this one off. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Gomes has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To third. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. He's set. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Miguel Rojas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2 delivery.
That's a ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Popped up. Alonso moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jorge Soler.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Into the box now, Alex Avila. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Right to him. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as big.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Corey Kluber getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyrone Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Dylan Cease gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Rafael Devers. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Garrett Hampson He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there's 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Kluber gets the sign. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a Brendan McKay comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. And the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 22.
Now here it comes.
Miguel Sano
checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. McKay was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Line towards center field. Bader is there. 2 gone. Into the box now. Ehire Adrianza. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he lays off there, 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. First delivery to him on the way. Jonathan Scope is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And it's 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Dakota Hudson is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Jorge Soler will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. All even now, 2-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Alex Avila would be next. Drilled on the ground is short. That will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now back.
Standing in now, Yan Gomes. Back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. In now, Dakota Hudson. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. To second for one, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now in the box, Tyrone Taylor. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Brandon Workman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 44.
Adam Hazley will to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. To first. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch. Striding in for the Rockies, Alex Avila. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Hunter Renfroe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Hunter Renfroe.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl.
Now batting, no fielder.
Into the box, David Dahl, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And in steps Manny Machado. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
2-1 the count. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the slider at 88, 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
3-2 now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Sano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. James Pazos comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pazos is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rafael Devers is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Sano comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Out in front of it, strike 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Ready with the 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Next, the dangerous power threat, Edwin Encarnacion. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Popped up. Sano is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So here's Pete Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
That's popped up. Coming in is Blackman, but he won't get there. It falls in. In is Jorge Soler. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike.
7 o'clock.
And there's ball 1. Two and one to David Dahl.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Let's look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Popped up. Sano has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Adam Hazley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Soler is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. And that's a home run into the top tank. Here now is Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
First offering on its way. curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ball's in pursuit. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First pitch coming, here it is. Check the swing there and pops this one up. Sano is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And that misses ball one. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Hazley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Fouled away. Pitch on its way to Avila. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. No balls and 1 strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pops this one up. Adrianza calls for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. Left side. Throw to first by Encarnacion, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is. Stepping up now, John Gray, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 55.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Devers has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away now in the Colorado 3rd, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. That'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Edwin Encarnacion now. He topped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat playing is pretty decent.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting. The first
So here's Pete Alonso. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the third now. And now it'll be the catcher, Zach Collins.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 count, and the pitch. He pops it up. Scope ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Hazley. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. 0-1 the count. One and 1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Collins, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. The 1-2.
That's inside.
First and second now, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. Soler brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Pitch on its way to Avila. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. The 2-2 is off the plate, up and away.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The tag, and he's out at the plate. At the plate, Harrison Bader. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat, and no swing, apparently, ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Gray. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hazlett will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rafael Devers was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dahl is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's outside. Well, that's okay.
Here he comes on 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
1 strike.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Digging in, David Dahl. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
First delivery to him on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball one. Popped him up. Devers over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Now here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So now to the plate, Pete Alonso, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 outside. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Up next for Miami, Ehire Adrianza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Miguel Rojas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soler on the move. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. 2 down. Ready now, Zach Collins. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And top half of the 6th about to get started. And set to go, the slugging shortstop, Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Richard Blyer takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Stepping in now, Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like. Drive it right now.
Bounce it to the left side. There's one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Alex Avila. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his...
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Fouled away. 1-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Peterson at the track. The wall. Boom goes the dynamite. At the plate, John Gray. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder,
David Dahl to the plate now. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hunter Renfroe will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. 3 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Two pitches fouled away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Matt Joyce is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 7.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Joyce in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. The 2-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam.
At the plate now, Adam Hazley, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler going back at the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Jock Peterson now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. No outs, nobody on. Fouled off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead.
Now batting, third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs already home here. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. Soler on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brandon Workman, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Into the box now, Ehre Adrianza. And he puts it on the ground to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. James Hoyt is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. Last time through was a base hit. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. 1-1. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Hoyt rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 1-0 Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Manny Machado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. So coming to the plate, Miguel Rojas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Zach Collins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
John Birdie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Marlins. Number 5, John Birdie.
And he takes ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Adam Hazley. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jock Peterson. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
In there, and it's even at 1. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Throw to first, and that gets... Brandon Kinsler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. In now for Colorado, Alex Avila. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready to take his hacks again, Harrison Bader, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Garrett Hampson come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Rockies, number 1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And nothing will come of a 2-out double as the inning is over. Brendan McKay is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Renfroe is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Softly hit toward the hole. And there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
The batter, number 15, second baseman,
Michael Gibbons takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
number 60.
And now, Ehire Adrianza, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded to third. Fielded by Encarnacion. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the... All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Number 11, Hunter Renfroe.
First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Boom goes the dynamite. Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Popped him up. Sano is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, the first base,
Yimi Garcia comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. To the plate now, Pete Alonso. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
the bat, number 13.
And in steps Manny Machado. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This
curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Second and third here, one man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He went down on strikes last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1.
1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Hazley is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Zach Britton has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ian Desmond will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. 2 out, bases loaded. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he could work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Standing in, Zach Collins. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Britton.
The pitcher, number 53.
Tyrone Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Marlins, number 15.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blake Parker takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. So striding in, Harrison Bader. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Collins. But the throw is not in time. Bader is aboard after the strikeout. Kevin Pillar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A ball and no strikes. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The left fielder, number 11.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. First and second here with nobody out. 3-1 to the Rockies' left fielder.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Blackman is there to put it away for out number one. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. And this is taken outside for ball one. Two and 0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And that's through. A base hit. Bader heads for the plate. And that will score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Peterson will range to his left as he cracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Shot towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 13.
Brad Boxberger answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Into the box now, Manny Machado, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Sano is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by Freeland takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Jordan Luplow will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. In now, Jock Peterson. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 1-1 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. As he'll take a look at ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Rockies